everyone, Lady Amalthea here, and I have a box. Got a little damaged. That's not important because I'm opening this box, and inside this box is a project I backed on Kickstarter. Now this is an Oracle deck from When My Soul Whispered, which I first knew as a online tarot and Oracle selling store, where I think maybe I bought either Naked Heart or, oh no, maybe it was Lioness. One of my decks that I love very much I bought from this person, believe her name is Melissa, and then because she was shutting down her shop, and I saw some lovely artwork of a bee on her, which is her logo, which I have just cut into, so I can't really show it. I don't remember if it was at the time or later, but I signed up to the newsletter. Hear that rustling? That is what do you call this? Tissue paper. Got piles of tissue paper on my desk now, and so I can't remember if it was at that time or if it was later. I signed up to Melissa's newsletter, and let me get rid of all this. And because I read that she was going to be doing a Kickstarter, and so here are the items in the box. There's a link. There's a card with a link for a PDF copy of the guidebook. And this is the cover of the deck with the beautiful bee. So it's created and written by Melissa Salvaggio, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, and artwork by Jess Connor. And it's a 205 page book with beautiful color illustrations. Now, from memory they were watercolors, but it's been too long, I can't remember. So I backed this deck last year and it arrived while I was away, and here's the deck itself, which is wrapped in plastic, so I'm just going to crack into that. There we go. I want to do it carefully because it's, don't want to trash the box itself. So yeah, I backed this on Kickstarter with a physical copy of the book and the deck, obviously, and then as a bonus for surpassing the Kickstarter goal, Melissa included a cloth, a reading cloth. So, and we got to vote on the designs, and they were both very beautiful, but the one I liked best did win, which, you know, it's always nice when those things happen. I've been sitting on this parcel for a little while now, and I thought I'd finally get to it today. So here is the beautiful cloth with some bees and flowers, and I don't know which way it's meant to go, maybe this way. It's very soft. I can't remember if it's like cotton or something. I think it might be. I'd have to look it up. So the deck is in a little magnetic box. And on the inside of the deck, it's the box, it says, "Here and now, I vow to love everything that I am and everything that I am to become." It says MS, which I'm guessing is for Melissa Salvaggio? I'm guessing that's how you say it. So the cards, one of the bonuses was gold gilded edge, and then there's the back of the cards. Oh, there we go, it's gone into focus now. So they're nice and small. I didn't think to actually get a measuring tape or anything. So I'll just show you each card. Oh, they feel lovely. What's that? Rose petal finish. Here we have abundance, acceptance, Okay, is that going to focus? Yes, it is. Advocate. Now, because this is a Oracle deck, the meanings are, you know, whatever the creator is created. Balance, which is that lovely bee that I first saw. Belong, little robin or something. Boundaries. Yeah, they're quite thick, these cards. I don't think they bend too easily. Clarity, look at that beautiful moon. Oh, now this is one of the cards that just absolutely drew me in. Communicate, with the beautiful elephant. You may or may not know I love elephants. I'm actually wearing an elephant t-shirt right now that I made with my cricket. Confidence. I did not design it. I wish I could say I had. And this is another absolutely gorgeous one. I mean, they're all gorgeous. Connected. See if that'll focus. There we go. Decision. A beautiful compass. Desire. Determination. Lovely fox. I love this fox. Look at this. Divinity. Emotion. Oh, I love this one. Empathy. I love tortoises and turtles. Expectation. Forgive. Is that going to focus? No. Yeah, no. Grounded. This looks like a dragon, maybe. It's gorgeous. Healing. Beautiful pink rose. Do love me some roses. Insight. Beautiful peacock feather. Journey. Snake eating its own tail. Joy. Kindness. Look at that gorgeous polar bear. I love polar bears. I love a lot of things, which is fine. Limitless. Gorgeous unicorn. I'd love that as a print. I think there were print options, but I just don't remember. Listen, I think this, yeah, I'm trying to remember when I backed this, but motivate. An entire peacock. Now, receptivity. Bugs. You do not like bugs. Strength. Transcend. Transformation. Unconditional. Look at that beautiful swan. Understanding. Vibration. Wisdom. Worthy. And I think we have chakra cards now, because they're no longer alphabetical. Microcosm. And they certainly represent the colours of the chakras, so I would say they are chakra cards. Passion. Manifest. Love. Truth. Intuition. Is that focusing? There we go. And macrocosm. So, let me just do a little shuffle of the deck. Nice and small, so it's pretty easy. I'll shuffle the deck and draw a card and then read out the meaning, and I'll go through the book a little bit as well. They're not sticking together at all. They're considering they've been in a box for however long. I don't think there were very many delays or anything. The only real delay was postage, but that's just taking ages here in Australia at the moment, especially over to WA where we get our mail by camel, is the joke. I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, I've never seen a camel walking the streets around here, but we have more wild camels of a certain, I don't know if it's Bactrin or whichever one, more of those in Australia than in the Sahara. So the how's that for weird? Is that for a weird fact? So we do have camels in the Australian desert. One of my primary schools, which was next to an army base in Darwin, we used to get to ride camels at lunchtime because the army had camels. Very strange. Okay, I have drawn, oh god, receptivity. Giant, I don't know what that is, praying mantis or cricket or so let us go to the page in the book. Receptivity. Okay, the eyes do not see what the mind does not want. Indian proverb. Recurring difficulties are often indicative of deeper issues not yet dealt with. It is possible that these situations persist because you are not open to uncovering the deeper truth beneath them. It is common for your channels of receptivity to be blocked through an unwillingness to that particular issue, to accept that a particular issue is anything to do with you at all, and in turn you may be projecting responsibility for the situation onto others in order to avoid dealing with it yourself. This may be a conscious process, or it may be something you are completely unaware of, but until you open yourself to deal with it in a constructive manner, these situations will continue to present as issues. Think about those things in your life that cause you difficulty and ask yourself whether there is some common theme, a thread of what may be the same, turning the page, lesson continuing to weave itself throughout the tapestry of your life. And then it says my light, and it's got some keywords: open, aware, willing, able, and it says my shadow, closed, ignorant, unwilling, uninterested. And then it has my sacred words. I am open and willing to see those things that bring difficulty. It is safe to look beyond what I am already aware of. And then it says chakra association, sacral, raison d'etre. The praying mantis is often seen as a symbol of stillness and calming the mind. When the mantis appears, it is asking you to make a conscious effort to quiet your inner voice in order to be more open to things that surround you. Well, there you go. So let me go to the beginning of the book, and it's got dedications, and then it's got a bit, it says when my soul whispered the journey, a few pages, and an introduction, and expands on how the book works, and talks about the chakras, lists some card spreads, one called the honeycomb spread, which is very cute, and then it's got the meanings of the cards. So overall, absolutely love it. Very excited that there's actually a PDF version of the guidebook, which means I could chuck this deck in my bag and be able to look up the definitions in the book on my phone without having to take this beautiful book, but it's rather large compared to the deck. So that's quite good. I'm really happy I got this. Wish I'd opened it sooner because it is in fact so lovely. Wouldn't have minded getting some prints of some of these cards, particularly the one like the unicorn, which is just gorgeous. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I'll leave a link in the description to to where the deck is online. I don't know if it's still available, or if she just ordered enough to fulfill the Kickstarter and that was it. I just cannot remember, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, it's a great little package, and you know me, I love my indie decks, and considering it's Australian, it's even better. I love watercolor illustrations, and I love a simple Oracle deck, like when there's just, you know, nice and simple and it's not too overly complicated. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, very happy with this, happy to add this to my collection. And I would certainly look out for anything else that Melissa and Jess do together in the future, quite happily. That's it for this video for now. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, and until next time, many blessings.